So we've got some contract news involving the San Francisco 49ers and all-pro running back Christian McCaffrey. Both sides have agreed to a 2-year extension worth $38 million, which is going to be $19 million on an average annual basis. Now with Christian McCaffrey, he's getting a pay bump, a $3 million per year pay bump, and it's well-deserved. He's coming off a season where he won the Offensive Player of the Year award and was essentially a touchdown machine last year. Like, he scored a touchdown in almost every single game that he played last year and was definitely the most viable player on the Niners offense. And part of the reason why the Niners are able to do this is because they're paying Brock Purdy pennies on the dollar, next to nothing. But what is going to be interesting to monitor in the next couple of weeks is what this means for the Brandon Ayuk contract situation. Are the Niners still going to give him a contract extension? Because there's only so much salary cap space to go around, and you've already got another fellow wide receiver in Deebo Samuel who's already on a big money contract as well. Now, the thing with Christian McCaffrey, even though personally I'm not a big fan of paying running backs just because of the nature of the position, but Christian McCaffrey might be the one guy that's sort of an exception to the rule. And the reason why I say that is because he's the best receiving back in the NFL. So being that receiving weapon out of the backfield is going to be huge, specifically with Brock Purdy, but any quarterback in the league having a guy that can be an excellent wide receiver out of the backfield just creates so many matchup nightmares for defenses. Linebackers are not fast enough to keep up with him. Safeties are too big, or safeties aren't able to match up with him in man coverage. It just creates so many mismatches that defensive coordinators it makes it very difficult for them to stop. But also, Christian McCaffrey is a guy that you can line up in the slide. There's just so much versatility that he brings to the Niners offense. And he's also a multiple-time All-Pro as well. So the resume definitely speaks for itself when it comes to Christian McCaffrey. Now, I want to hear from football fans in the comment section down below, specifically Niners fans. What are your thoughts on the San Francisco 49ers giving Christian McCaffrey a contract extension? Do you think that he deserves it, or do you think the money was better off spent elsewhere?